Shocking numbers, an uphill battle for Missourians wanting Medicaid.
Point, click, pay, and pay some more. The city puts a higher price tag on computer convenience.
And Columbia schools use a new system to fill very important jobs. KOMU 8 News at 6 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News at 6.
In Missouri, we have, an eligibility for health care that is less than the daily wage in Central Africa. And I think that's going to be surprising to a lot of people.
A life expectancy worse than a third world country. That's what you'll find right here in Missouri. The Missouri Hospital Association says those low health rates also lower productivity. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jem Reed.
And I'm Brittany Pieper. The MHA says getting Medicaid is becoming a bigger problem. KOMU 8's Christina Alexander is here to tell us why.
Getting Medicaid can be more difficult than you think. According to the MHA, a single working parent of 2 can earn no more than about $9 a day to qualify for Medicaid. Because getting health insurance is difficult, some Missourians wait until a trip to the emergency room before seeking treatment. Some say the state can't afford expanding Medicaid and that it would cost more money than it would help Missouri sick. To see the MHA's full report, visit our website at KOMU.com.
Soon it will be more expensive to pay your utility bill online. Starting this week, utility customers will have to pay a $4.60 convenience fee. KOMU 8's Eric Helt joins us in the studio to explain why the city is passing this fee on to you.
In the past, the city has taken care of all the fees that come when customers pay with their credit card or e-check. But now it's passing that charge on to the customers, and they're not too happy about it. Keenan says she isn't sure what impact the additional fees will have on customers. She says she expects more people to pay in person, but isn't sure how many.
Could this fee ever be higher than $4.60 a month?
It can. It's actually $4.60 per $1,000. So once you pay $2,000 in utility bills, they'll tack you with another $4.60 and on to with $3,000 and $4,000 as well.
All right, Eric. Thank you very much.
Another change putting a dent in your pocketbook, new energy efficiency requirements for Columbia homes. The City Council approved them last night. On October 1st, houses being built in Columbia will have to make some changes. According to the Home Builders Association, the potential increase in low-end housing prices could be about $4,000. Builders do not support the changes, but say in cities like Columbia, the requirements are becoming more common.
It will trickle down. I mean, it will definitely have an impact on the cost of housing. Again, I think more so on the low end than on the upper end houses. We're already doing all this kind of stuff.
Tonight at 10, hear whether the city and builders are able to reach a compromise on those changes. New tonight, a Jefferson City man was sentenced to 7 years in prison for child abuse. 27-year-old Devin Benke was sentenced Monday for putting a 4-year-old boy into a freezing shower because he spilled his cereal. Police say he put the boy in the shower and set the dial as cold as it could be, left the boy in the water for a long time, and eventually found him unresponsive. His mother took him to the hospital, and the child made a full recovery. Also new tonight, Columbia police arrested this man, 57-year-old James Tharp, for setting a fire at a Columbia apartment complex back on August 23rd. Officials say evidence at the scene and comments Tharp made to a friend led to his arrest. He's at the Boone County Jail.
The numbers are in for last week's saturation effort by Columbia police. Officers worked with several other law enforcement agencies to arrest several felons. Last Thursday and Friday, officers made 150 traffic stops, made 35 total arrests. 14 of those were for felony charges. Jefferson City Administrator Nathan Nicholas is packing his bags. The City Council fired him.
KOMU 8's Lauren Bale sat down with him this afternoon, and she joins us live to tell us his thoughts on why he's out of a job.
Nathan Nichols was fired yesterday and has until tomorrow to be out of this office. I spoke with him this afternoon as he was packing up, and he says the termination came as a shock to him. I also spoke to his temporary replacement, Drew Hilpert, who says that he's just trying to keep things under control until a permanent person can be hired. The mayor said that the city council would begin an immediate search for someone to fill a position. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Lauren Bale, KOMU 8 News.
Hard to think about snow and ice right now, but today snow and ice were on the minds of MoDOT workers. Crews are beginning to test equipment, look at routes, and retrain employees for winter weather. MoDOT's Central District plans to hire about 100 on-call snowplow workers this year. MoDOT plans to be ready for the winter season by November 1st. To learn how to apply for an on-call position, you can visit our website, KOMU.com.
It was certainly gloomy weather out there today. Haven't seen that in a while, so Tim's in the Weather Center to give us a quick peek at our forecast for the rest of the week.
Yeah, we finally saw some rain today. We've seen about 1/4 of an inch across much of mid-Missouri, just a couple of minutes.
Coming up, why Governor Nixon plans to pump more money into Missouri daycares.
As of today, we did do 100% for the month of August, and we want to continue that trend. That's our goal.
Still ahead, how a new system is making sure your child always has the right teacher.